I simplified our fishing game.
And you don't mess with the boxes. I see the boxes. I didn't see what was in it.
Basically, I simplified our fishing game, so instead of 1d20s, we'll be running 1d12s, but treating them as if they were 1d20s. Meaning, if you hit roll a 1, it's a crit fail. If you roll a 12, it's a crit. Can you guys see the stream? Because it's blooping the hell on me.
And you don't mess with the boxes. I would never.
Yeah.
I am a good boy.
No, you're not. Sheep man.
You're right.
Okay, recap from last time. We continued on our adventure. I screwed up on a... Nox screwed up on his perception check while we slept. Kenny, stop messing with the boxes.
I'm not messing with the boxes.
So we had to deal with a bunch of bandits. Then we found the spot where Kara told us to go for fishing, and well, basically to find murlocs. Found the fishing guys. They gave us stuff. Orkra bought some skills, and after that, we got a crit and pulled up a colossal crab. We killed the crab. We got lots of loot, and now here we are, still trying to get murlocs. So. Everybody roll initiative, except for Orkra, because you already got a fishing roll. And this is how we're going to...
I rolled a 22.
A 22? Okay, give me just a second. Just going to determine fishing order here for who gets what. I got 16.
I got a 4.
Okay, so it's Poe, me, Toast, and Orkra.
So, question: are we using just generic fishing rods or our own rods?
We're at the moment we're using the well, if you have your own rod, you can.
I do have that rod of +7 lure.
Okay, at the moment, half that rounded up.
So 4.
So 4, yeah. I have a generic fishing rod as well, which is 5 plus the bait, which is I believe I said was +3. Yeah, +3. So that makes 8 total. Mine's a 4. Alright. And you may choose to add that to these rolls, because basically how this is set up, there are 12 blocks all the way to the wall.
Good, so 8.
When you roll something, you get to choose which one of the blocks, away, how far away it is to actually pick up. So as you can see, there are sometimes multiple things. Those are like fishing spots. So starting with Poe, go ahead and roll a 1d12. If you don't have a bait on it, it's +3. If you have,
what? D12 +3?
yeah, d12 +3 if you would like to add the 3. It's optional.
11.
11? Alright. Would you like... Oh, there's only one for 11.
I want that one then.
Okay, everybody roll initiative for combat.
Oh boy.
Do.
Oh, 17. Where was that roll a minute ago?
Alright. Something like that. And here we finally actually encounter our nemesis, the Murloc.
Oh.
Fucking Murlocs.
Fucking Murlocs.
You can actually hear that. You can actually hear that, Poe, and since you know Aquan, they're basically saying kill food. Yes,
Got
food.
it. So, man, I don't get to go first. That's unfortunate.
I rolled a 20 for initiative. Let's see, what do the Murlocs get again? These Murlocs. Alright, this was a chance, so I gotta re-roll there. Okay, so... Toast, what'd you get?
17 for initiative.
I just want you guys to know that I wanted to slice it on its way to the shore as I pulled it up with my rod. Unfortunate.
You did catch it, so you actually get an attack opportunity.
Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna try and cut it in half with my skimtar.
Which one? I would say
What do you
this
mean?
one in the middle is the one that you actually
Oh,
got.
I pulled up multiple.
Yeah, you pulled up one, which triggered more. The one in the middle is the one you pulled up.
Got it. Then
So
yeah, I guess that one.
okay, go for the Skimtar attack, and we'll calculate that. You don't have to move your character or anything. That was just as you reeled it up.
Hey, real quick. You said that they are carnivorous, right?
They eat meat.
Okay.
Six damage.
6 damage.
Oh,
Wait,
I
what was,
rolled a
what was the
16
hit?
to hit. I just assumed that a 16 would hit.
16. Let me check that one. That one actually does not have a shield, so yeah, that hit.
Oh, lucky.
Okay, so roll your damage.
6.
6. So he starts off with 6 in the damage. But it was. Actually, I'm the one who actually got the top marks on the initiative. So, let's see. What do I do? I'm gonna try to aim for the exact one that you hit. Oh wait, I gotta also remember that we haven't had a rest since the last time either. So I have
We had one
no.
before we fought the crab.
Yeah, but we fought the crab and I wasted all my burst.
Oh.
I'm out of arcane. I'm out of arcane arrow slots, and I use my action surge. I have no more super boosts, so I'm just gonna go with a standard longbow attack at him.
Good
Welcome back
idea.
to
I don't
Earth.
think I could have done anything better myself.
15, but this is an iron longbow, so it actually meets his AC and hits him. So 1d8 plus 4. This is actually plus 6 because this is an iron arrow. Okay, so I did 12 damage. What's his hit points? Nope, he's still alive. Ah! Okay, 6, 18. And I'm going to lay this torch down right in front of me. That ends my turn. Moving on to Toast.
All right.
By the way, obviously I put down 2 different type of monsters there, just to let you all know. But go ahead, Toast. And I gotta destroy the block that this was.
This guy right here, the far left. We'll blast him in the face with the Eldritch Blast.
The Eldritch Blast.
So when do I not do Eldritch
By
Blast?
the way, let you know he has a shield.
Cool. Does that shield protect him from a 17?
It meets him.
Oh.
So yes, it does. He like link parries your shield from
That
Breath
is
of the Wild,
that is
blasting
very
you away.
rude. Wait, don't I have a thing?
Basically, you popped over here because he just deflected it. You did remove his shield spike.
Good. The second attack, since I seen that Eldritch Blast failed, I'm just going to how far away is he from me? How we go? 1, 2, 3, so 15. 15 for me, so yeah, that's plenty of space. I'm gonna Sacred Flame him. He has to make a dex save of 10 or more.
Same guy?
Yep.
Okay, let me pull him up real quick. Dex save, you say?
Yep.
Murloc. Ooh, he chose a stat they're not good at.
Good.
Okay, he got a 6.
Ah. So he takes 1. Damn you, 1d8 having to roll the lowest number.
But he has a resistance to fire, so he actually takes nothing.
Boy,
Actually,
I will.
he doesn't have a resistance to fire, and even if he did, he can't have 1. It always
I
rounds
know.
back
It
up.
was
I will come to you and bitch smack your ass.
Bring it on. I have a resistance to fire too.
Do you have resistance, the fat man?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very
I
surprising.
believe it's next is Orcra's turn, right? Or unless you want to do your movement.
No, I won't move. I'll stay.
All right, Orcra, you're up.
I want to run up and stab the middle one with my lance.
Okay, so there.
18 to hit.
That hits.
I did 5 damage.
He's at 23. He's still alive. But he's looking very bad. He'll, from the arrow, which I'm going to just say looked like Nox pegged him in the knee, the slash, which got his other knee, and now you just kind of like stabbed him on the side. It would have hit a kidney, but it kind of missed.
No,
He
took
just
an
has-
arrow to the knee.
Yes, he did take an arrow to the knee, and he took a sword to the other knee. Basically, his movement's crap now. So, anything else you'd like to do? You still have a few more movements, actually. I think you only move 10 feet.
I move back.
You move back.
Back.
Back, he says. Show him who's boss. Is that the end of your turn, then?
I'm looking at one of my spells right now. Give me a second.
Okay.
Can I use my no, I don't need to use it right now anyway. That ends my turn. I'm good.
Alright, that ends your turn. That means it is their turn. So let's see who's the first one that's gonna happen here. Oh boy. Mr. I'm 23 hurt goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he can get up there. Moves up here. 3. And he's gonna go try to take a swipe at Nox. This creature has multi-attack, but he only has one weapon and a bite. Actually, that actually can work for his multi. Okay, so he's gonna try to swipe me with that club he's using. 15, that doesn't hit. It like bangs up against my chainmail, and I'm just like, yeah. But then he goes for his bite attack, which is a 6, so he just bites onto my chainmail, and he's like a fucking dog. I'm just like, this again. Alright, next we have Murloc number 2 over here. I'm gonna go with this.
Fucking Murloc.
And... oh boy. He's gonna come up the other side of Nox. This again? Really? Let's try this again. Okay. Heavy club. 9 doesn't hit. Bite. 22. He actually goes and bites my hand. The one part where their chainmail isn't covering. And how much damage does he do? 8 damage. Ow. You bastard. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I'm at 28. And here we go again. Aha. This one seems to have a grudge against Kenny right now.
Oh boy.
Gonna walk
Kenny.
right up to Kenny.
Don't forget to backhand his ass.
Right?
And then he's gonna use his club. 10 doesn't hit, I'm sure.
Nope. But I am going to backsmack him with the bear shield. Oh no, he has to hit, doesn't he? No, it's a miss.
No, it's a miss when he
Yeah.
misses. So go ahead and
Oh
backhand.
yeah. Motherfucker. No, I wanna not use that die. There we go. Okay, that is a... I can actually hit to roll it. I don't know why I didn't. That is a 7. I'm trying to use the
7,
back
that didn't-
alley die.
It didn't work. He like he just deflected it with his own shield.
That's just his damage.
Wait. You didn't roll for the hit?
No.
It doesn't have to roll.
It
for
doesn't
hit, I don't
roll to
think.
hit.
That's an attack of opportunity, I thought.
No, you literally
No,
make it
it's
roll 1d4 damage if enemy
an
misses
attack
me.
on the shield.
Ah,
How you forgetting the own items that you made?
because I thought it was a different item that I made.
Boil.
Okay, so it's 1d4. How much was it?
7. So he's at a whopping 8 now.
This math doesn't add up.
It's 1d4 plus 3.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Because of his strength.
Right.
Modifier. And then
Third, your teacher is showing.
and then he has his bite attack coming up, which is 11.
Ooh, on me?
Yep, which I'm with the
This
shield. I'm sure is
motherfucker.
another miss.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll bap him again.
All right, good.
Get that motherfucker.
That's another 7. I done 15 damage to him, and neither of those were really attacks. They were just bashing him in the face.
See? That's why I gave you the damn shield.
Yeah, it was very useful thinking about it.
Alright, so that's enough of them. The next ones up are these guys. Orcra.
Oh,
And they roll
yo.
crit 20.
Nice.
So yeah, you're taking a frostbolt to the face. And let's see what they get for damage. 11 damage.
That's rude.
And now there's another one.
I have 40 HP.
Kenny!
Oh,
Incoming frostbolt.
oh boy.
Does a 17 hit?
Sadly, yeah.
1d10 cold
Oh,
damage.
those
you
are
take-
ranged units. Why didn't I think of that until just now?
And you take 8 damage.
All right.
I thought you were just using them to split up the blue.
No, I always use this block for range.
Oh yeah, my
Maybe.
temp HP. Oh, I forgot about you. It's still on my sheet. It's like, why didn't I go down? Oh right.
Okay, well, that's the end of their turn, so now it's Poe's turn.
I throw a spear at the ranged one on the right.
What's the difference between a spear and a javelin?
So
No
this
idea.
one,
Yes, correct.
I think it's the damage. I think a javelin does like
How
1d4.
far does your javelin go?
30 to 180 meters.
My spear only goes 20 to 60.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. You barely make it.
But I do make it 22 to hit and 9 damage.
Okay, 9.
Can I also ask this question? Why do these weird fish frog things have shields? That does not make sense.
He said
Because-
that some of them are different types of enemies.
Yeah, and yeah, Murlocs actually kill humans and take their stuff.
Fascinating.
Though
Okay, I'm done.
the shield looks to be of that of a kobold.
Interessante. Well, I'm going to also withdraw into my shield, actually. Or into my shell, I mean.
Just sit there all turtling. Okay.
Yep, that's right.
Okay, then it's back to Nox, which has 2 Murlocs gnawing at him all over again. Boy, this brings back memories. Let's see. Ranged units seem kind of threatening now. So I'm gonna go for this one that isn't injured, but I'm gonna use a razor head arrow. So this is 1d6 if it hits, and then they bleed. I toss out an 18. It does hit, so I get 1d6 plus 4. So I'm gonna roll that. I'm gonna have to roll a 1d6 separately because I don't have this set up. Because I forgot to add in razor head arrows. So 1d4 plus 3, 7 damage, and he's bleeding. 7. And he has the blood. Basically, he'd have to he'd have to hold his wound thing, but he takes 2 damage in between turns until my next turn. As far as these mobs will go, I'll put away my bow.
Wait, which one's bloody?
The one with the red block over it. I'm not sure what you have for bleeding. I'll just pull out my sword, my short sword and shield, and just hold, because I can't go anywhere with 2 people gnawing at me. So that'll end my turn, bringing me it to Toast.
All right. I'm going to hit this dude that's like right on me with the mace.
Oh boy, mace to the face.
Mace to the face. 16?
16. That doesn't hit him.
Ah. I'm gonna try for the backswing, hit him again. Never mind, that ended up being an 8. You were almost beautiful. It was almost the 21.
He just shield blocked, like ding ding.
I'm disappointed.
And basically, he's calling you a loser.
I would like to him, but say it's his mother.
But only Poke can understand it.
But
so-
I have knowledge of all languages.
I yell from inside my shell. He just called you a loser, and he's right.
Tell him his mother's a loser.
I love you.
Love you too.
So you're gonna move?
Yeah, I'm gonna take my happy ass over here.
Okay. After that, it's Orcra's turn.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to
By
attack.
the way, that's 2 turns passing, so he has +4 to him. Just marking that out, but go ahead.
I'd like to attack the same Murloc that is attacking you on your left side.
On my left side, this is guy, right? Yeah, 23.
Yep.
Mr. 23, okay. You're in perfect range.
Crit to hit.
Oh,
Crit hit. Oh
Yeah,
boy.
20 plus 5.
He did.
he dead.
Yep, he had dead. I mean, if you roll higher than a 2, which I think is impossible to get with a crit, yeah, to get more. I think 2 is the lowest you can actually get.
Yeah.
So.
And that's not even including the modifier.
Yeah.
I hit
So
16 on him, so.
Oh, yeah, no, he was dead.
1.
Oh, he just makes it out, actually.
Nope.
Dead as fuck.
Murloc ain't dead, OP.
And then I'd like to move behind you for the rest of my move.
She didn't even move before. Alright. So that's up with Orcra's turn, and we begin with the round all over again.
Yeah.
And actually, the first guy is already dead, so we move on to the second one, which is right here, who's nibbling at my other leg. Who's it gonna be? Ooh. You're gonna walk right over here and try to take a bite out
This
of Toast.
motherfucker.
Oh, frick. I forgot how much damage he had. Or was he even... Yeah, he was damaged. I think it was the one I hit for 8.
8?
I was thinking 8 too, so that sounds right.
Yeah, put 8.
Okay, well, we both put 8 then. First attack, 18 to hit.
8
Yeah, that
16, he's got 16 damage.
that hits.
Illuminati confirmed.
Oh, 2 damage.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
now we're gonna bite you. Another 18.
Yeah, no. What is that?
Hold on.
I won't even bother putting the 2 in until after this. So add it together.
6 damage.
So 8 total.
Yeah.
Yes.
He just
Hey.
at you, Kenny.
All my temp XP is gone. I'm back at full health with no temp XP no more.
Screw
Oh,
that.
good thing you
damage.
had it though, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, well, that ends his turn then. The next one. Ooh, we got a tie. Ain't a tie no more. Well, this one who has 15 on him, who's right up to Nox, You gonna try to take another bite out of Nox here?
This man. Oh, turns. It's been like 2 or 3 for the bleeding.
Two additional turns, yeah. So
Okay, so he's at
plus
15.
plus 4. A 13 does not hit me, and his bite attack 18 that meets me. So I managed to parry him off with my shield.
Nice.
Okay, now we got the Ice Boys.
So now this guy would be at another 2, right?
Yeah, another 2 down.
Okay, just want to make sure this is how this progress is working.
Although it is his turn right now, so
He hurt.
he's gonna close up his wound and sacrifice his action to remove the bleed effect. Well, no, he holds off the bleed effect. It's not completely gone.
What a fool.
So he doesn't take damage passing this turn, but after his buddy's next turn, he starts bleeding again.
Okay.
So here we go with the last one. And it's Orkra.
I spoke in Aquan, by the way, and told him not to tag me.
I take it Orkra and 8. Wait, is it even in range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he's actually in range. Okay. Okay, so but an 8 does not hit, right?
No, it doesn't.
So it shoots and everything. But you're like right behind Nox, who's got the shield thing going, and I Link parry the fuck out of his ice bolt.
But it does get a little bit chilly where you're standing.
Yeah, you do have a point. I'll say put out my torch. He hit my torch, the bastard.
I was thinking more so that like you needed a nice sweater to be comfortable, but okay, that works.
Is an ice bolt like a
It's like Fireball and Eldritch Blast, but cold damage.
So it's not like a physical item that you could pick up?
No.
Okay.
Unfortunate,
yeah,
right?
Frostbolt's a cantrip. But it's basically a cold variation of Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I got it.
Also, if you do get hit by it, I forgot to mention you have minus speed.
It's a good thing I'm not moving.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the end of their round, so it's up to Pose, and in between, he takes bleed damage again.
Ah, good.
You can only hold it shut for so long.
I want to go up to the frosty boy that I hit earlier. Which
The
is
9?
the not bleedy one? Yeah.
Okay, it's going to say right here.
And I'm going to try and claw him.
Oh boy, Turtle Claw, do it.
22.
That hits.
That would be 7 damage originally, but I also want to infuse it with my Hands of Harm. So he also takes 2 extra necrotic damage.
Okay,
Again, I have to physically recoil at the sight of that.
And then I also would like to do Fury of Blows.
Okay, keep it up. How much damage is that so far, though?
7 so far.
7.
No, wait. 9 so far.
Okay.
21 to hit.
That hits.
Another 4, so 15 damage. 24 to hit.
He's dead.
And
At that point,
6 damage. Okay.
He only needed 1 more damage, so
Jesus
he did.
Christ.
Monk powers.
Okay, so now there's 2 dead.
We're here just murdering people.
All right, and at the is that the end of your turn?
No.
You still have Fury of Blows, still, don't you?
I already used both my other ones. But I do slowly turn my head and look directly into the eyes of the one that's already bleeding.
Ooh,
And that's it.
intimidation. I like
Did
it.
you just go like Amora Shindaru on him? You're already dead, bastard.
Pretty much, yeah.
Nanny. Okay, well, at the end of his 21. All right, and then it's back to Nox.
He don't look so good.
No, he is not looking good, actually. And I'm gonna ignore this one with 15 in front of me and go for this one with a Razorhead arrow.
Oh, thank you.
Oh boy, razorhead arrows are fun. Oh snap! Crit. So I got 2d6 plus 4. Okay, so let me roll the 2d6. Rolling. That's 6 plus 4, 10 damage, and he's bleeding.
He's at 18 then.
And then at the end of my turn, which I will...
I'll just up it now.
Yeah, then my turn it's 2 damage for the bleed.
Oh, it's 20.
Yeah, so 20. And I'm just gonna actually not move, and in between turns, this guy dies.
That's 3.
I knew he was about to die. So I looked at him.
But we got a new bleeder here, so now it's back to Toast.
Yes. This
Anybody
guy,
got any tampons?
this guy that's bleeding, I would like to place my hand on the wound and Eldritch Blast.
You giving him a nipple twist?
I'm giving him a nipple twist with Eldritch Power.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright. That is a 17 to hit.
That meets his armor class.
God damn it. Can I use my inspiration then?
Yeah, you can. You
Good.
can use those at any time.
That was a D4, right? Or a D8?
You just that's a D8, but even 1 point
Good.
makes it hit.
So yeah, it was another 6, so it definitely hits.
Dun 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 dun.
Eldritch Blast into his open wound is going to do 7 damage.
Well, he only needed 2. He was gonna die at the end of the turn.
Nice job, Kenny.
Thank you. I did so much.
Who cares if he was gonna die? We're all about cool shit here.
You can still technically go for this guy.
Yeah, I can. I have a second turn. I'm going to Can I?
Second turn, but
Well, yeah, second.
last.
Yeah.
Kill him.
Am I able to move before I use it, or do I have to
What'd you
stand
say
where I
about
am?
it?
You have not moved. You are able to move.
Okay.
The actions aren't like you have to do 2 actions. You can move in between actions.
Where is directly behind him? Right here.
Yes, and technically, since he was attacking me, that has advantage.
Good. I'm going to hit him in the head with the mace.
Yeah,
boy.
open up
Let's
this
not-
skull.
Oh, right. No, I can't with the mace.
You can hit him with range.
I'm going to.
Touch his butt.
I'm gonna put my fist up his ass and Eldritch Blast him.
That's a scrawny little frog ass you're going for.
I can make the fist tiny.
Precision multiply.
I'm just gonna grab him then down there and go pring. Like, you know how you flick things, like you grab it and you just flick your finger real quick? That, but it's an Eldritch Blast. Well, it doesn't matter anyway, I missed. He jumped he jumped at the perfect time and blew a hole in the ground.
He pretty much says in like Aquan or whatever, like bad touch.
He said
No,
he
no,
likes that.
don't.
Do it again.
Okay.
Now it's Orcra's turn.
I just punch it really hard.
Are you sure you don't want to move like right next to Toast here so you can have advantage?
Yeah, I just want to deck him in the face as hard as I can.
Okay, now you got advantage.
Come on and slam.
Deck him in the back of the face.
Me advantage.
Remember, right click for advantage stuffs.
16.
That doesn't hit him. He turns around
Quick,
and just blocks with the shield and is like,
use
"Damn
your
it,
inspiration."
no more bad touch. No more
Word.
bad touch.
I use inspiration.
Oh, okay, yeah. That actually continues. What is the number now?
I roll a D8.
Yeah.
The tree?
+3.
Plus 3.
19.
Where's the tree?
Yep, now that hits. Go ahead and bop him. Reverse time a little bit.
Oh, this thing?
I do 4 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, the whole thing.
4 whole bludgeoning damage. He's at
I'll move this.
19, but he's not looking good.
Okay.
All right, Bird, call him a dickhead.
He just goes.
Yeah, he like gasps like.
By the way, I not only called him a dickhead, but told him that it was literal, that his head literally looks like a dick.
Okay, well, it's his turn.
Your head
He doesn't-
literally looks like a
He
dick.
doesn't really like the bad touch area, but
He gonna get bad touched again.
he gonna try to attack me again. Shit, he crit.
Oh fuck.
That
he,
taunted
he
him
got
out of
he got
damage.
fueled by the bad touch.
And 12 damage. Yeah, he did not liking the bad touch. He put that into his anger, and he knocked me for 12 damage, putting me at 14 life.
Oh.
And he still has a second attack.
Oh no.
Oh, but he bites hold of my chainmail. He doesn't understand that what metal rings do underneath
What a
shirts.
moron.
Good. Let's make it return then.
He doesn't like bad touch. He does not like his position, but if he move, which he dumb because he doesn't understand, he gonna try to run away, but producing attacks of opportunity by all three of us.
I'm gonna put my scimitar in his ass.
So, starting, I'll go first, I guess, because he technically just bit me. I'll try to go for some revenge here with my where is it? Short sword +6 to hit, 1d6 +6. I did not hit him. He got away from me.
Now, question: does attacks of opportunity count for my bracer of double attack?
No.
That would be
Attacks
beautiful.
It allows you to take a second action to attack with a ranged attack during your turn.
Ah, damn.
You can use a range attack against him though. He getting away so far.
I
I didn't
mean,
know.
how far away is he?
He's technically still 5. He is
Oh,
5.
good,
He's just
good,
barely
good.
moving out of the 5.
I'm gonna take my mace and uppercut
Hey,
him
man.
right to his taint.
What?
When you eat too much
He doesn't
Taco
seem
Bell.
to have any, but go ahead.
Wherever his taint would technically be, the no touch area, I'm hitting him there. 23.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. The no square
in the
is
no-no
destroyed. 8 damage.
Stop! Don't
8
touch
whole
me.
damage,
Please,
and
I'm
he
not
dead.
dead.
I killed him to his no square.
Yes, you smashed him in the no-no square. So that's 5. These guys are technically worth 50 apiece.
Oh.
That's 250 experience for everyone. And
No,
Nox.
don't touch me there.
Nox not looking too healthy at the moment.
I would like to hand him one of my potions.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Although I'll just let you know I have a few of my own.
Oh.
So do you still want to?
Yeah. I'll be nice, boy.
Okay, which one is it?
It's going to be the what is it? I have the potion. These potions of healing, the 2d4 plus 2. I'm gonna hand him one of
2D
those.
Okay, 2d4. I'll put down 2d4.
Plus
Roll
2.
it. Plus, okay, so that's 6 plus 2, 8 damage. I mean, 8, yeah, 8 healing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Puts me at 22.
It didn't do a lot, but he looks better.
Yep, I'm gonna actually hit second wind at this point, which is a 1d10 plus 4.
Ooh.
Is that soap?
What?
Hmm?
So,
No.
It's a 5, so 1d10 plus 4 was it? Where are you? I just clicked you. No, not short rest.
No.
Would have been nice if they just gave me a. Yeah, there it is. 1d10. So I got 9 more with that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, for some reason it didn't give me the first 9. Okay, I'm back up to 23. I'm at 23, 33 out of 45. I'm looking better.
Good.
Okay, so we go back to the fishing game, and after Poe was me, I believe, then Toast.
Wait, do we not roll like survival to see what we get on him or anything?
Oh, right, that's right. We got
Oh,
loots.
yeah,
Roll
loots.
your insights. I mean, not insights.
Investigation. That is a
10
23.
for me. Ooh.
15 for me.
Chaboy got 23.
7. Okay. Okay, Poe, what'd you get again?
10.
10. You get two linen cloth, and then you got what again, Orkra?
15?
15. Oh, I gotta roll something for you. Okay, you get 3 gold and a club. You took one of their clubs, heavy club. And then I got a 7. So that gets me a torn cloth. Oh, Poe, you also got 2 gold with your linen.
Aye.
I just got linen. I just got the cloth. And Toast, what'd you get?
23.
23. Okay, gotta roll some stuff here.
No, don't touch me,
Make
cat.
up new items because you rolled too high.
I am glad we are not doing the weight system.
Oh, yeah.
Retweet.
Okay, so you reach in one of their pockets, which they magically seem to have there, Kenny, and you pull out a javelin.
What?
Yes, you got a javelin out of one of these guys.
Frogs with shields and javelins.
I'm just gonna like slowly turn my head to Orkra and like hold it up. What that look like? You want?
Good
Well,
time.
we were just talking about how we can magically hold all this stuff. Look what this guy. Okay, but you not only get that, you also get a heavy club and 5 gold.
He had a butt of holding, not a bag of holding, a butt of holding.
A frog ass of holding. Okay, so that's for
The
that.
taint of
These
toting.
guys-
I skin them and make bags.
Wait.
These guys are technically carvable, so you guys can roll for that.
24.
The taint of toting. I rolled a 7 for survival.
Okay, just post all your links in chat so I can look at them faster and
Okay.
keep asking you.
Okay, why is that bird shitting? That bird is not having a good time.
It ate too much Taco Bell.
Stream, help. That bird is not having a good time. Bird looks like me with how I used to be with apple juice.
Okay, so 7, 24, I have 15. So, Toast,
Yeah.
you get 1 Murloc scale.
Yo.
Poe, you get 3 Murloc scales and a Murloc eye.
Are they bouncy like real frog guys are?
Very.
Yeah.
And then, I don't have 25, I have 15. I messed up on that. Orkra, you failed. Sorry. And then
You
as
said
for
I got
me,
3 scales, right?
3 scales, yeah. And as for me, for my 15, I got 2 scales. So altogether, we have Toast got 1, I got 2, 3. We got 6 scales out of the 7 that was requested.
Nice.
We can get more
Fucking
though.
Murlocs.
Okay, so 7 scales altogether. Let me write down my inventory.
Does the heavy club have any like bonuses, or is it just regular ass heavy like club?
It's just
were we supposed to dish out the rewards from the crab too?
we haven't done. We have to the crab rewards. We need to go back to Argus to have them cleaned.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we'll deal with all
I
that
don't
when we
wanna
come
do
to
that
it.
right now.
Yeah, no.
Cloth and 2 Murloc scale. Okay, so that is taken care of. Back to the fishing game, I guess, since we still don't have all the Murloc scales to begin with. And I still believe it's my turn. So let me double check this.
I've added the heavy club and javelin to my inventory.
1d12, 9. I technically have +3 if I wanted. No, it was +4 because I have bait, but it would only go up to 12 max. So, Kenny, pick left or right.
Right.
Oh boy, thank you, Kenny. I get 21 fish rations, and what was this one again? A moonstone. Okay.
Nice.
All right, Kenny, it's your turn as I write this down.
Don't forget to break your box.
All right, so we don't double up on it.
Yep.
Good would you say you are at baiting your rod?
Wait, that was the third one, wasn't it?
Eyes of the Master. Technically, yes, that's the third one since Orcra pulled up a giant freaking crab right off the bat.
Oh, okay. I see. I thought like that was just okay. We're going down the line here, so that was only the second one in the minigame.
Yeah, technically we skip over Orcra because Orcra got one last round. 21 fish.
Kenny, just pull up a fucking Murloc so we can murder him. Just one.
Okay. I will try. What do I roll, Emery?
1d12.
But only one, because I don't want to fight anymore.
Got it. 1d12.
And you have up to +4.
+4.
You
So
may add +4.
I will.
You know how to take
I
the
will
+4.
take my 8 and add 4 to it for a 12.
You're gonna go for the other one?
Yep.
Roll initiative. Another colossal crab.
What?
What?
This one doesn't have daggers or anything in it. Oh no, I got a 9.
Oh god.
This one's smaller.
Oh no.
It's a small colossal crab.
I got.
It's smaller than the last one. Also, you got 4 fish rations.
Oh god. Okay. I was not expecting this. I didn't know there was more.
This one possibly looks like it's a different gender than the first.
Oh, King Crab.
Time to know its stats was its perception.
You can look them up from last time since we actually have.
Oh,
the
is
thing
it?
still there.
Oh,
Is it the same?
stats?
Okay.
It has the same. It's the same stats and everything. I will say it has different hit point pool though.
Obviously.
Never mind then. Never mind.
Okay. So.
Okay, so so I have.
Oh,
So it's.
you roll higher than a
I'll put-
16.
Since you pulled it up, Toast, you get you get an attack of opportunity.
Ah,
to start it
cool.
off.
As I see it come up out of the water, I go, oh shit, and I'm going to blast it with the electrical. Oh, I'm going to throw the javelin at it, just because I have it.
And it does piercing damage, and you remember that this thing.
Yeah,
Your
that's a
damage. Good
19
job,
to hit.
Kenny.
Thank you,
Yeah,
I totally
we
remembered that.
We didn't hear the Discord
Exactly.
notification go
Yeah,
off.
well, it hit.
Alright,
Obviously,
good. That does 5 damage.
doubled to 10.
Oh yeah.
Can somebody put the eyes back on it? I really.
Oh, I got you. Don't worry. I'm getting them out of my inventory now. I just had to roll for my attack.
Crab.
Punch more meatball.
Okay, well, now as we
I'm
go
fucking
forward, it's Poe, Okra, Toast, Nox, and Crab. Crab got shit. Crab got 2 initiative.
Crab got surprised by a javelin to the face.
So Poe,
I'm going to throw a dart and 22 to hit, and also 10 damage.
oh, with the damage boost.
Yeah, I included it. I rolled 5. I just
Okay, Orca, your turn.
Attack it with the lance.
All right, gonna walk right up to it.
What do I add on? Hold on. Lance.
I also want to
Wait.
get my shell, by the way.
I rolled a 13 to hit.
You missed. You like go to stab at it, it just grabs your javelin with its claw. With the other claw, it almost looks like it's shaking it like a finger, like no, no, no.
Oh,
Then it
you got Dikembe'd.
Oof.
any
That's just
additional thing
disrespect.
because you can technically move back.
Remember, they're slow as fuck.
Yeah, it can only move like one set of blocks forward, but it can reach like back to Nox.
So no, because I want to be able to attack it.
Yeah.
All right. So after that, it is Toast's turn again. You threw
Cool.
your javelin. It's stuck in the crab.
Yeah, I'll get it back later. I am going to go ahead and cast Eldritch Blast. Just because I can.
Just remember, there's resistance against that.
Oh yeah, the crossbow was the play.
Yeah.
We're gonna crossbow twice.
Piercing damage, Kenny.
That missed. And that's a crit.
Oh
Those are
boy.
drastically different.
I know,
Yes.
right? That's 10 damage. With
That
piercing,
doubles.
so 20.
So 40 damage.
Man, all I know is we need to fight all the colossal crabs we can because we absolutely
I
demolish these
know.
suckers.
And they're 800 experience. I mean,
That's what I'm saying, dude.
And then.
that 12 choice was
and
a
then,
great
and
edge.
then are you gonna move?
Yeah, I'm actually going to move right here.
Okay. Well, now
Oh,
it's
setting
Nox's
up the
turn.
front line, I see.
And I'm gonna pull out with an iron head arrow. I'm gonna use my longbow.
Me and Orc are standing up front like, we'll fucking destroy your ass.
Oh hell no! With that, I rolled a 2. I'm gonna use my inspiration die.
Oh god.
Give me something better.
It's a 1.
No, it's another fucking 2.
Oh my god.
I did not hit, even with inspiration.
Hurry,
My,
eat another fish.
Oh, yeah, I
Do
should
I
mark that
have
I've already used
anything I
inspiration.
can do? Technically, yes, there is something I can do.
Oh.
I can put away my longbow, run right up to this fucking crab with a dagger.
Oh
I
god.
guess I'm going to be right in front of Orca.
He's a madman.
And then I'm gonna offhand dagger strike at this bastard.
Get dagged, bro.
He's a madman.
He's a mad lad.
I gotta pee.
And I critically failed, breaking my. I tried to stab with my dagger of the tiger, and I completely fucked up. I went for a joint for that. I thought it was a joint, but it was just a rock in its shell, and
Oh,
I broke the tip of my dagger.
No.
That is, if this. Yeah, it was a 20. A literal fucking severity 20. It's dead. I broke my dagger.
God damn.
This is not Nox's day after he killed the last one
Turn,
so badly.
since I'm standing so close to you, you're just gonna see Turnt like reach into his chest, pull out a dagger, and just slowly hand it off to you. Like, here you go.
I have another one, dude. It's just I lost.
I
my
also
special
have an
dagger.
extra if you need it.
Okay, well, now it's the crab's turn. The crab never got a turn last time. We fucked it over so bad. Of course it would choose me. Of course.
You're right up on it. I mean,
And it hits me with a 22.
I never ever get hit.
It hits
Nothing
me-
ever chooses to attack me. Have you guys noticed that?
6 damage.
Hey, you're
to
lucky.
me.
The
6
one with the
damage.
highest AC. Nothing.
And now I'm grappled. This thing has me in the air within its claw.
do I have any? I don't. I have cripple. Okay, I'm gonna make a grapple one. Give me a second.
So now we come back again. I believe Poe was the top.
Yeah. So I'm going to take a quite literal leap of faith. Have you guys seen Troy?
No.
Ah, bummer.
I've read about Troy.
Okay.
I know
there's
the
a scene in
premise.
There's a scene in there where Achilles runs up It just jumps and stabs this dude in the neck. And I realize this thing doesn't have a neck, but I'm basically gonna do that.
Okay, are you just basically gonna jump off my head, like bounce off Orcra
Well, I was
shoulders, then
thinking I was
bounce off my head?
gonna be. I was thinking I was gonna be slightly off to the side, but
Okay, go ahead, and since this thing's grabbed hold of me, I'm gonna give you advantage, but you have to make an acrobatics check real quick. You have the advantage with that acrobatics, because this thing's so distracted with using me as a flail.
I rolled a 20 acrobatics and a 19 to hit.
Yeah, you got it. You got your fancy gimmick.
And I did
play it.
20 damage to it.
20 damage, 40. He's dead. It's dead.
Oh, good.
It saved your life.
I fall back down to the ground like,
I'm
fucking
glad that
crabs.
worked because that was sick.
Okay. Well, thing to note is the dagger broke, but there's a little orange gem that fell out of it.
Good.
Looking at it closely, it looks like it's a cut tiger's eye.
Nice. You can make it again.
And let's roll for
800 experience? Is that what I'm rolling for?
yeah, everybody gets 800 experience again.
Sweet.
There's no. Are we doing investigation on this one?
Hold on first. Yeah, so you go ahead and roll those and post them. I'll add my experience. Alright. I'm gonna start my investigation here.
Oh.
It has no special swords or anything.
Alright. Investigation.
Really? Okay, I failed on mine. I got 5.
And survival.
This is not my day.
Damn! I'm rolling high when I'm not needing to roll high. I want to kill a thing, roll low. I want to loot, roll high.
Poe, you got another tiger's eye because we rip its belly open. There's a gem full of gems, and for your survival, you get another claw. In fact, you take both the claws. You got 2 claws to add with your other claw. You have 3 claws. Okay, loot 23. You get a shadow gem, Kenny. With your loot. And with the carve.
Equipment.
Well, you took the claws, so I'm going to say you take 2 legs.
Yeah.
Jane, Kenny, you did roll high with that one.
I know. I keep rolling high with things I don't need. And now I have 3 colossal crab legs.
I have 3 claws.
Okay, let's see.
What are we gonna do with this? Who the fuck knows? Oh, I'd like to make it obvious I'd take my javelin.
Rolling. Okay. So, Larkra, you get 2 tiger's eyes and a shadow gem for your loot. And as for your carve, you get a crab leg. Oh yeah, I didn't roll carve. What's my carve? I failed at the investigation. Oh boy, looks like I get a crab leg. Colossal crab leg.
You guys know the shark sword from Naruto?
Mm-hmm.
I really hope I can make something similar with these crab claws. That would be dope.
You had us in like this plus formation.
Oh, I guarantee I won't be plus in it, but I guarantee I'd still use it.
Oh no, I would.
Okay.
I would definitely use it if I were you. That's 100%.
Now, after Kenny, it's Orkra. Orkra, we've gone full circle. Roll your 1d12, and I believe you have a +5 to your current skill because you
I
paid
also
for
have
the
a
fishing training.
+1 fishing pole.
So you have 6. You can add +6 to your roll, or put it in anything in between.
Okay, so 1d12 plus 6.
Mm-hmm. However, if you critically fail, or if you get a 1, we have to take that.
Take
I hope
what?
it's another crab.
Take the 1.
Oh, okay.
It's a critical fail, basically, even
Yeah.
with your additional.
I rolled a 12, so 12 plus 6.
You can choose any of them. Which one would you like?
The one it's right in front of me to the left.
You want to take the fail one?
No,
No, that's
right
to
in
the
front of
right.
you to the left, right here.
Oh, left.
Up.
Right.
Up.
This one?
Nope.
Well,
This one?
oh,
Just go forward, and it's in the next line to the left. Behind the sign. I'm gonna kill you guys.
well,
Not that one.
At that one? Which one then? Say the
Yeah.
numbers.
just say your number. What number would you like? 1, 2, 3, 4. Just before we reveal everything in
Kenny
the
was
world.
just standing on it. Kenny
This-
is standing on it.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, you get a
Finally.
bronze sword, not gold, and a tiger's eye.
Oh, nice. Cool.
It's in the column. I said it was in the column.
Well, now that we've revealed half the monsters on the list.
Oh
and
wait, don't
everything-
forget to take that one out.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Oh. Okay, now it's back to Poe. Roll, Poe. Row.
I fixed the thing in there.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's either this one or that one.
I'll take that one that you're standing on.
You get chainmail armor. And now Kenny's gonna, like, obsess over that. Alright,
Why? I feel very called out right now.
I believe I was after Poe. Yeah, because then it's gonna. Okay, so it's my turn.
Dare you call me out like this?
Where's the D12? There's D12. Roll, D12, roll. And it's a 10 plus 4, so I can choose any of them. Screw it. Time for some fun, guys. Roll initiative.
Oh,
Oh, why indeed?
Dang, son.
I noticed that's not a kobold head, so
Nope. It's another monstrous beast.
oh my god, that's an 8. Yay!
And
Let
where
me
to find them?
put it in here.
Oh my lord. This thing looks evil.
Okay, as I pull this thing out of the water, you kind of see this guy, and he's smacking down on a murloc.
Oh,
Giant toad fight.
Yeah.
hello!
Oh,
I'm
King
Toad!
Murloc. I'm so ready to kill King Murloc.
Hello!
Okay, giant toad, come forth. Technically, there are 2 murlocs in the background here because they were trying to hunt the toad before we.
Murlocs are really stupid.
Yeah, I will agree.
Let's go. Hey, he's eating one of us? Let's go try and eat it.
Well, no, they were trying to catch it, and the guy got eaten. Basically,
Stupid.
is what ended up happening. But
It's
anyway,
still
initiatives were crit 23. Oh wait, I gotta remind you. Oh, and I get an attack of opportunity on this guy.
I like him. He's kind of cute.
Murlocs.
I'm gonna take that attack of opportunity with longbow real quick. I gotta erase my dagger at some point. Oh shit, I got a 5. Not good. On my
That's what I see when I get out of the shower.
Okay, actually I hit him
Okay.
with my damage, but hold on. Initiative order goes. there's the initiative order. As far as the damage goes to the hits, why do I have a +9 suddenly to my hit? The fuck happened?
Oh, I forgot to add my experience.
Oh, I leveled! Oh. I'm confused. I'm like, why do I have +9?
It's okay, I forgot to add my experience, so I feel this questionableness.
Okay, I did 11 damage to Toad.
I am 1200 off of a level up. Yes.
I'm only 700, so if this thing is also worth 800, I should level on this guy.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm looking forward to this.
So, now the turn order goes. Poe, you are up first.
Could I roll like a nature check or something to see if I know anything about it?
You can roll nature checks. I'm going to go a little bit more hardcore on this one, so if we can all pull a 45 with a combined nature check, I'll actually show off the sheet.
Okay, I did a 10.
I did a 13, so that's 20.
I got a 15.
That's 30, 38.
I got an 18.
Alright, yeah, we got enough for the sheet.
Okay, let me screenshot the sheet real quick.
Why are we so good at team rolls? Damn.
Guys, we're really coming to our own as working as a team. I just want.
I'm so
GS.
proud of us.
I'm actually more shocked at that because that was actually near an in the GM's handbook. That's actually a near impossible team roll. So we did good.
Beautiful.
And murdered it too. That's the thing.
Okay, I sent this.
TurntToast is moist. Moist
Just a
toast.
second, open. Copy. I wonder if that screwed up my thing. So, where are you? There's the D&D. D&D? Okay. Here's his stat sheet. Since this is a natural monster from the D&D handbook.
Oh, good. 11. Lovely. This will be easy to hit then. Thank God.
Well, it doesn't have a giant ass shell all around it.
So, I mean, you're right.
Toads are soft.
You're right, they are
Squishy.
squishy. They do be squishy though.
Alright, so it's still Poe's turn.
Okay, let's see.
I'd say the check is your bonus action, so.
Okay. I'm going to. I don't want to get too close yet, so I'm still just gonna throw my spear at it. Ooh, nope, that ain't it.
So you missed?
Pass.
For the record, the toad is going to have at least 100 health.
60, 10 plus 6. How do you get 100 health out of that?
It says 39, and then 60, 10 plus 5.
No,
so
CCC,
it's
Oh,
39
yeah.
plus
That's
60.
39 is just the basic, like.
If you
text
don't
thing.
want to add health, that,
Yeah.
or you can roll the dice to see what you get. He's not an asshole like me, who, with my family and friends who are doing it for their very first time, or mom in this turn doing it for the first time in a long time, decides to roll a mimic whose health is both of them and lasts 2 hours. So it could be
I rolled
worse.
a 47 for his health, and I rolled pretty good, so.
Like I'm
Ballpark.
Anyway.
I'm glad Emery's nice.
Anyway, so you said it was a miss, was it? Bill?
Yeah, whiffed.
Okay.
And I can't
Well-
do anything else.
All right. Yeah, your bonus action was taken up. So next up on the line is Orkra.
Okay. I attack the toad with my lance.
All right, gonna go right up to that toad and give it a good old nipple piercing.
I got 14 to hit
It hits.
and did 12 damage.
12 damage.
Woo.
23. Yeah, 13, 23. All right. Then after that, we have Toast.
All right. Toast is gonna go ahead and he gonna move.
Okay.
We're gonna start with an Eldritch Blast.
He's a blasting.
Yes. Oh, why you gotta do that to me? It landed on like its side, so it's like halfway down the middle between the 2 and the fucking crit, and it gave me the 2 instead. Piece of shit. Oh, that's a miss.
I agree. That is a piece of shit. Well, you got another one.
I'm gonna hit him with my mace. That's a 14.
Okay. Gonna have to be. I'll let this happen, but just as a
I'll
heads
move.
up, the first attack is supposed to be your normal action. The second attack is supposed to be the ranged option. But yeah, I'll let you do that because I haven't been that clear on it.
Oh, right. No, that's my fault. That's my fault. I'll deal with it.
Way to go, Kenny.
Mace. It's fine.
Kenny, you only
I
have
will
to know
hit
about
him.
your character.
I will hit him with my scimitar. It is
Okay.
a martial finesse light weapon, so it is on the list.
Wait, Marshall.
Yeah.
Can you wield martial weapon?
I am proficient in simple, but doesn't mean I can't use it. It just doesn't get its
No,
bonus.
yeah, martials literally you can't use with it. You have to take it with disadvantage.
Okay.
You don't know how to use the weapon. You're not supposed to technically equip it, but I'm gonna go lenient on that.
That's lame. Alright, well, disadvantage would be 17 because I rolled it twice and I got a 19 on the second one, so.
Okay, it still hits.
Yeah.
That's still not a range attack for your second thing, but yeah.
No, it doesn't need to be a range attack for the second thing.
I thought I said that it was a range attack on the bracer.
No.
No, you have a finesse weapon. Never mind.
To perform a second
Forgot about
attack
that.
so long as the unarmed strike, a finesse light weapon
I
turn.
remember
Yes,
that.
I know.
I just kept on remembering it was a range.
Range is just an option, yes. Range is what I've been using mainly. Okay,
so
the damage is 5.
So 28.
Not being able to use this weapon very well, I still did a hit.
Wait, I thought you could use any weapon you want to. You just, if you're not proficient, don't get the proficiency bonus.
No, there's a disadvantage to a certain. It's kind of like if you try to use a shield and you're, or tried to use like mail or heavy armor and you're not proficient in it, you have disadvantages on like checks and stuff while using the weapon that you're not proficient in, especially if you don't have it on the thing, like the martial weapons, you actually get disadvantage. If you somehow manage to equip it or pick it up in battle, is what it's supposed to be, because you're not supposed to be able to just equip it. Technically, you can pick up any weapon in battle and start using it, but if it's not proficient, you don't get an advantage. You got a disadvantage.
Okay.
Saying like if something like let's see, what was it, like a longbow is technically a thing. Like say if you killed a kobold with a longbow, you can pick up the longbow and try to use it, but after the battle, you're technically not supposed to have it.
Okay.
But continuing on, I think it's the frog's turn after Kenny's. Are you done, Kenny?
Yeah.
Okay, Froggo's turn. What is his reach? Well, he got 2 targets right in front of him. Oh, that's right. Swallow. Son of a bitch. Okay, let's see who gets eaten.
Yo, that's gay.
There we go. Orkra and Toast. You're like the only ones right there in his face. And it's Orkra. Let's see if he swallows. 18 to hit. I don't think that hits.
I think that ties his.
Wait, he had his javelin out, right? That's a 2. Not javelin, lance out.
It hits? Can you hear me?
Yeah, it hits. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the damage on that is 7. And then on top of the 7, you are now. Let's see, the toad makes 1 bite against the medium or small target, grapples the target. If the attack hits, the target is then swallowed. The grappled target, and the grapple ends. The swallowing binds and restrains the target. And total covers the attack outside. Okay, so at the beginning of your turn, Orkra, you would take 3d6 damage, acid damage. And you are slowly being swallowed alive.
By the way, Emery, I looked it up just to double check how things work with the martial thing. You can still wield it, you just take a -4 to your attack roll as a penalty. And you don't get your proficiency bonus, because it's not proficient.
I thought it was a disadvantage. Oh, well.
I can still wield it, though.
Okay.
Even though you said I
Alright.
could, I just wanted to... Why are you on its back?
Because he just got swallowed.
Oh. Oh my.
That frog just ate him.
Stevie knows how we're going to have a heyday with this one.
Oh no. And that would be the end of Frogger's turn, swallowing Orcra.
Someone
Yeah.
kill it so I don't have to fucking heal myself at the start of my turn.
I got you, fam.
Well, here goes Nox's turn.
I got you, fam.
I think it'd be best if I hit it. I aim to try to hit it with a razorhead arrow so the bleed. So I'm gonna try that razorhead arrow. Are you kidding me? Wait, 11. I have an iron weapon. It hits. Oh wait, it's 12. I forgot. It's +9. I hit anyway. Fuck you. So 1d6 plus 4. So Froggy's bleeding. Let's see how much damage he does. 7 damage to the additional. Okay, it puts him at 35, and he's bleeding. Okay, so he's at 35, bleeding, and that brings him up to 37 in between turns. As my turn ends, and it moves on to Murloc's turn. Murloc 1 over here. Alright, let's see who Murloc 1's going for. I guess I got a minus Orcra from this. Wait a second, I fucked up.
How?
I fucked up bad. He didn't get swallow Orcra.
Oh?
He swallowed the Murloc before. He has a Murloc in him. He can't swallow more than one target within a long time.
Oh.
Yay!
So Orcra, you're alive.
He got taken in and then regurgitated out almost immediately.
Ooh, that's almost worse.
How much damage did it do?
It still did 7 damage to you, when it hit you with its attack. It's just that the follow-up with the attack is that he swallows someone.
Okay.
But yeah, so this Murloc is gonna aim for. Actually, I gotta re-roll because Orcra's out. Kenny,
Yay.
he's raising his hand.
I'm
It's all glowing blue
raising
and shit.
I'm
and
raising my middle finger.
He's going with the Frostbolt. Does a 16 hit?
Actually 16 is my exact armor class.
So you fucking parry that shit.
I
back into
use
water.
my middle finger and I just pop it to the side like fuck you. And he's like, how?
Alright, okay. Well, here we go with
magic.
here we go with the other Murloc. Ho ho ho! This Murloc raises his hand, pointing at the giant frog.
What?
Oh yeah.
These Murlocs aren't on the frog's side, remember?
Oh.
And he hits it with a 12. Frostbolt damage. 4 damage, I believe, unless it's resistant to cold.
Alright. And it passes
I believe
2
it is.
turns, so 4 again, so 8 damage to what it is.
So 45.
Yep.
Alright. And then his turn passes. Oh wait, we already calculated that into, and that's the start of the thing all back over again. So it's Poe's turn.
Matt is grappled though, even though he can't be swallowed.
He is still technically grappled. He will have to pass a strength check to get ungrappled. during
Okay,
his turn.
well, I'm gonna try and slash at the what's his face.
At the tongue?
Yeah. I rolled a 23. No, 22.
22. Okay,
Yes.
that'll hit.
And I hit him for 11 damage.
With what?
My
Euclid.
Yep,
Okay, you hit him for how much?
11.
It's gonna be 13 at the end of the turn. So I'm going to put that up as 3. And that's the end of your turn, or
That adds up to 56 without the bleed, by the way.
was that 45?
It was 45 plus 13 would have been 58.
Yeah. Actually, in that case, he did.
Hey!
Yeah.
Froggy did.
XP.
And then
Well, we
and
still
then
have 2
as
Murlocs.
And as he because you spit out a Murloc, and this Murloc already has 16 damage.
I was about to say, he should be heavily acid. Wait, is he, by the way, is he acid whatever?
They're all ranged. But what are you talking about? Are they resistant to acid? They are
No,
not
is he
resistant.
poison? Didn't he just take acid damage?
Murlocs are immune to poison.
Oh, bummer. Okay, never mind.
But it was acid damage that he took.
Okay.
Whose turn?
Then I'm gonna get in my shell, and I'm done.
And then it's Orcra's turn.
Get it,
I
Matt.
used lay on hands to heal myself.
Alright, by the way, Poe, you basically cut off the frog's tongue,
I was really hoping for that.
and you get it as a loot option. 'Cause you did so.
Yeah.
Okay, so you lay on hands. How much are you healing? All the damage?
Yeah.
And which was 7?
I'm missing 18 HP.
Okay, so you laying on hands for 18. Okay, and you have a Murloc in range. He's prone, by the way. If you come out of the frog's mouth, you're prone.
Oh, good.
And slightly paralyzed. You can hit him for nothing.
My AC is 21. I'm gonna get some water real quick.
So, Orca did her thing. Lay on hands. Who now?
Mm-hmm.
Me now?
And laying hands is your action, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so you done?
Yep.
In which case, it's Toast, which I have a feeling I know exactly what he's gonna do.
We'll walk right up to it. Oh my.
Prepare thy anus.
Yes, I am going to shove my hand in its ass and Eldritch Blast. How did you know?
For the sake of continuity, you still have to make the grapple check for the S.
Oh.
15.
What if I shove it down his mouth?
I'll let you have that one. They have big mouths.
Alright, cool. And I don't know why I rolled the hit, because I mean, he's going to get hit no matter what. It's 18.
Why don't you
but
just
still.
make a finger gun and shoot him in the dick?
Because. That's a 6 down his throat.
Okay. He barely even alive. He's like, you can see him like smoke. His guts are smoking. He's like, oh fuck, that hurt. That hurt.
Alright. My second attack, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do what Matt said. I'm going to make a little finger gun and blast an Eldritch Blast. I'm going to tip my finger into his dick. Or whatever the fucking Murloc would have in that area.
Well, it dead.
It did.
When you do 1 damage, he dead.
Eldritch Dick Blast.
These other ones are like, bruh. Murloc.
Murloc.
Alright.
Don't know how.
They signed shit, by the way, if anyone was wondering what they said.
Alright, so are you done now?
Yeah.
Nox is gonna come right up over here. He's gonna pull out a razor head arrow and aim for this bastard.
Yes, the bitch who shot and missed.
No, you fucking gotta be joking. Wait, what was Murloc? Yeah. Murloc have higher AC than freaking crab. Yeah, I didn't hit. I got an 11. Even with a +9, I got an 11.
Oof.
So, I fire it, nothing happens. Nox is just not feeling good today for whatever reason. So, ends my turn, Murloc's turn. We're all kind of lined up for the Murlocs now. And of course it'd be Nox. Okay.
Not his day.
Frostbolt! 2 Nope, 2's not gonna hit. Gotta. He like aims for me, but I just matrix dodge out of it. I'm feeling bad, but not that bad.
Feel bad, okay.
Okay, and then the next one. That would be Poe.
Pretty good advantage.
And Poe, he rolls a 19.
Miss.
Oh yeah, you're still in your shell. So yeah, he shoots at your shell and just bounces into your shell, slightly pushes you back like half an inch, and you're just all like kind of chilly. But that's it. Their turns are done, but they are not moving from the water, which is an issue.
It's okay. I know what I'm doing.
This brings us to the turn back up to pose.
How far away? I guess I'll throw a dart at them.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, they're 20 feet. Go ahead.
Oof. Yeah, that's a crit.
Crit on the freaking Murloc.
8 damage.
8 damage. You throw the dart, it flies up and like just smacks that Murloc in the eye.
Good.
There's a lot of blood everywhere as his eye just pops like a fucking water balloon. It's flailing in the water in pain.
Oh.
I guess it's Orca's turn now.
Okay. I'd like to plant another shield down in front of me and chuck a javelin at the one on the right.
Let me get the shield out. Alright. Shield down, javelin on the right. Go
19
ahead.
to hit,
It hits.
5 damage.
5 damage. Alright, Toast. If nobody else has something to do.
I'll move over 1. I am at perfect range in both directions to put out 2 finger guns, aim at both, and fire Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost.
Yep, I'm gonna go for the left one and then the right one.
Okay.
I like
So-
that.
The one to the left misses.
Good, good.
The one to the right hits a 13.
Also
Does it hit or no?
13. It doesn't hit.
Okay, I missed both. But I hit the water right in front of them. They're frozen.
Basically, no.
Oh,
Not
can he
even
breathe the water?
Basically, you shot at him. He actually just deflected it with his hand.
Dang.
Something just seems to be off about that, and we all come to the realization Murlocs are resistance to cold damage.
Oh fuck!
You really screwed the pitch on that one, Kenny.
Poe, honey, call him a little bitch.
Bitch.
Thank you.
He's just basically doing the arm flip off thing.
Oh, he gonna get it.
Anyway, back to
Can I
Nox's
just say I
turn.
like that me and Kenny are a couple now?
Back to Nox's,
Yes.
Nox's turn, and I'm just gonna come right up and hide behind Orca's shield to get some of that sweet shield defense. And number 5
Telling
here.
you life.
Number 5 here is gonna try to get a razor fucking arrow up his ass. Maybe I can roll, above a 10 tonight.
We believe.
I've been
Okay, that's
living
better.
my
17. So 1d6 plus 4. Rolling. 7 damage. And he's bleeding, so 12. Wait, yeah, 12. But then he gets to 14 in between turns as the Murloc's turns move on. This one was the first one and everything, so let's see what he's up to. Poe,
Yes.
you are under attack.
Bring it
This
on.
one who's lost
bitch.
his eye does a 25 hit.
Yeah, that one
Oh.
I can't block.
Just one off from a freaking crit. Alright, so Frostbolt. Ooh, 10 damage. Max damage.
Okay. Got
That's
it.
for he starts saying that's for my fucking eye.
Oh,
To everybody else, it sounds like. And then we got the
I
other
tell
one.
him oh so delicately.
Remember, is that you?
Kiss my dick. Hey, Kenny, check Discord real quick.
Okay.
Okay, so now he's aiming for Kenny, this other one.
I got you.
Okay, Kenny does a 12 hit.
Nope. But oh, it's not melee, so it doesn't count.
Nah, he not in
I was
melee
gonna say.
like shield bash. It doesn't work from that far away. Use the force, Luke.
I want to shield blast his attack back at him.
Kenny uses his shield as a surfboard and surfs right up there and tries to smack him in the head with his shield.
By the way, he has 2 more damage and another 2 damage at the end of this from the bleeding, and he dies.
Oh, I didn't know he was bleeding.
Kenny, can you transform into a bike?
No, not yet. I haven't earned that power.
Almost.
And now we see a problem.
You gotta wait till I get polymorph.
The thing may be dead, but he's floating downstream.
No.
I don't see the problem.
We can't get his scales if he's
Okay.
floating downstream. Kenny.
Oh no.
Nox calls out, use your fishing rods, bring them in.
I
I'd
will.
immediately jump into the water.
I.
You can you can try to grapple them with your fishing rods. Roll your fishing survival thing with any regularly the d20 plus all your things.
I got a
minus 8.
23, so I'm gonna assume I probably got him.
You looped it around his arm, but that's only you can only do that on your turn actually.
Oh, okay, then I don't got
Which
him.
actually it is your turn. So
Okay, so I got a 23, so I'm gonna say I got him.
you managed to loop him and everything. He grappling. He has a chance to escape your grapple.
He's
long
dead.
turn.
Oh, I asked for an upgrade. gave him an
Although that
upgrade.
would be your action to hold them. So then it'd be
Okay,
your
is
first
he
turn.
dead though? Am I right? Am I going cuckoo about that?
Your fishing rod, it doesn't do damage. You just grappled him.
No,
It's like grappling hook.
the fish was
we
dead.
The guy was floating downstream. I was just trying to stop him from floating downstream.
Oh,
So he
that
can't
one.
resist it.
Never mind. Okay, then yeah, you got the floater. You pulled him to shore.
That was all I was trying to do. I'm good.
Okay,
I'm
that's your
Gucci.
action. Then it's Orcra's then.
Who's the purple?
The purple's the shield.
Oh, right.
Everybody behind that shield gets +2 AC.
Nice.
This is a beautiful phalanx formation we've got going on.
This is a beautiful penis.
Yes, it is.
Where do I roll for my fishing pole?
You roll your it'd be your survival, and you have for your fishing rod it's +5, and you also got training, so you got +10 to whatever that roll is.
Okay, so Matt has +15.
And you have to roll it against his strength.
Damn, I didn't think about
25?
that.
Okay, you beat his 11. You got him grappled, and you're reeling him in. I'll say you
I
pulled him up.
Absolutely rip the shit out of that
You
fishing pole.
You pull him up 10 feet in the water. If that's the end of your turn, then we move on to Toast.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull out the crossbow, and I'm gonna shoot this guy in the face.
And then I got a headshot. Another headshot.
I fired and I missed. I missed both times.
Woke up with a popsicle in my mouth.
No, I actually did miss both times. That's the downside.
One of these days, you're gonna get really good at Eldritch blasting.
One of these days,
Today is not it.
we're gonna get to like the big bad evil guy, and I'm gonna get my attack of opportunity right off the bat, just for a surprise some shit. And I'm just gonna like crit
yourself.
I'm just gonna like crit Eldritch Blast with the fucking +5 beams splitting off of me. Just hit him with all the beams, like you die.
Alright, well, if it's my turn, then I'm gonna stay where I am, but I'm gonna actually use an iron head arrow this time. Going for the fucking kill.
You
Let's see if
turn
I hit
into
him.
a radiant ball of light with Eldritch Blast just arcing off of you.
Okay, with a +9, that's 18. That's a hit. Followed up by longbow hit. 7 damage. Not enough.
How much damage?
15.
15.
Yep. And then it's his turn.
Is he bleeding or anything?
Let's no bleed.
Okay,
I
good.
I went for the string. Okay, so he's gonna have
Just
to
wanna
try
make
to
sure.
grab. He rolled a 19. Roll a strength check. There, Orkra.
22.
He's going for our
Okay,
shield.
he's still grappled. That ends his turn.
Noise.
Wait, I forgot. Doesn't grapple mean that you auto hit?
Yeah.
The DM, I don't know.
I gotta double check this real quick. Grapple, 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 grapple. No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, then it's back to Poe.
How far away am I from him?
5 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him with my.
Okay.
With your chancla.
Yeah. Give me a second. Can you calculate the damage for me? I mean, I'll be right back.
Okay. Roll.
15.
I don't know what its AC is. Can you calculate the damage for me? For a creature I don't know. Hang on. Murloc. 5e creature. Oh, 13. Okay, good. So yeah, you hit.
I don't think that's right. It seems to have been way higher.
I know,
damage.
right? But I mean, 8 damage. All right.
And I'd say that probably kills him, because Emery was talking about how, well, that doesn't quite do it, so you know it's getting close.
Right. But I don't know exactly what he has. He could have just been saying that as a generic thing.
Yeah, true.
So just be safe. Also, I like the art they gave for D&D's Murloc. I'm gonna send that right now to the Discord. This thing actually looks kind of badass.
I'm back. What happened?
He did 8 damage.
8 damage.
I didn't know what his life was. So I didn't know if he died or not.
He didn't die yet. He is very wounded. His eyes poked out. You like stabbed him in the frickin' torso. He's flopping around. He's still fighting for life, but he's still alive. Just barely. Orca, are you gonna keep up that grapple?
Yeah. Can I just absolutely take the fishing pole and just slam him back on land?
You can
that is
pull. Yeah,
cool.
you can pull him back another 10 feet, but you have to move your shield.
Okay, move the shield.
I had to look up the life of a Murloc because you like do the damage and I'm like, I don't know what the AC is.
Oh, the AC was 15. I thought I already put that out there before.
No.
That was close.
Yeah.
That's
I
what I
looked up the 5e edition one that said 13, so I went with that one. He rolled a 15.
Oh, they someone else made a Murloc thing? Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting. I gotta check that out later then.
I'll send you the page.
Basically, Murlocs are lizard folk, just in the water.
That's where I got that badass artwork from.
Yeah, mushroom. Anyway, you pulled them all back up here.
There's a
that it?
Murloc race. Guys, I want to
There's
be a
one-
Murloc
wow.
in our next play.
I'll work on that actually then. Anyway,
just so he goes fucking Murloc every
so
time
you-
I speak.
you'd always be like. Actually, no, they can speak common. I forgot Murky. Murky speaks common. So that's the end of Orcra's turn, as he pulled them on the shore.
Okay, everything's good.
Let's see. It's Nox's turn. At this point, all this motherfucker has caused us so much grief. I'm just gonna go do 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 do. Pull out my greatsword. Do 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 do. And bring it down on his fucking skull.
Do.
But you miss and cut your own.
I
toe.
swear to God. If he misses, he's attacking you too.
I didn't fucking miss. I hit it with a 9. I rolled another fucking 2.
You
What
cut
the
your toe, but it
fuck?
didn't hurt that bad. You're a big boy.
God damn it. I was too smug. Well,
Wait.
Murloc's turn.
Technically, isn't he surrounded right now? Wouldn't he be the guaranteed hit?
Oh, wait, you're right. I do have
Yeah.
advantage.
Yeah.
So
Get
I
it, big
get to
boy.
roll again.
Do it again.
Get it. Redeem yourself. 1.
Fail.
This time I rolled a fucking 17.
Yay!
So Nox brings down that freaking greatsword he's had in his pocket for who God knows how long.
Redemption.
And so he goes over and rolls 2d6. It don't fucking matter because I just need 1 fucking damage, and he did.
Ox also has
Oh,
massive holding.
Apparently, Orca died as well.
No, I know. I have a fanny pack holding.
Orca
Hey,
passed the fuck
Did
out.
I automatically get that toad tongue, or do I have to roll for survival?
You got
No,
it.
you automatically got the toad tongue. Okay, so everybody roll your loots. By
There you
the
go.
way,
There's the number. Oh,
The frog, the giant frog was worth 500. Wasn't as
aha.
tough as the crab.
Fair
The
enough.
murlocs themselves are 50 apiece, so that's 700 altogether.
Oh yeah. Hey, wasn't that exactly what you needed to rank up there, bub?
No. Oh my god, I hate everything.
I
Okay.
need 40 XP.
Oh,
I
what
need
the
15.
I need
Remember when I was sitting there saying I only needed 50?
I need 500.
Okay, but go ahead and roll your insights. Did I roll mine?
Investigation is.
Yes, I keep saying insight.
I know. I got you. Don't worry. Okay, that was better than that. So.
8. Okay.
What was it? 2.
Oh fuck yeah! Crit on the carp. Okay, and I got 8. Loot.
1738. Hey.
Okay, Poe.
I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello.
Who's this frog? Okay. You got a rubbery hide for your survival.
If you know what I
As-
mean.
As far as the loot goes, hold on.
I find that
roll.
offensive, but
Don't worry. Toast likes it like that.
Okay, you got a moss agate for your loot.
okay.
You
As
got
far-
one
you-
Bob Saget.
I can also say you got one moss agate yourself there, Toast, for your loot roll.
Yay, one Bob Saget.
As far as Orcras go,
I look at Toast and ask him if he wants to rub moss agates later.
Oh yes.
you get 2 shadow gems, Orcra, for your loot. As for the survivals, let's see.
I like to think that during our private time, Kenny can fold himself up really small and come into my shell with me.
Oh.
Okay.
Shrinky dinky.
It's a sex dungeon in there.
Oh. It's a shell of holding.
Okra, you got a Murloc scale. Kenny.
His shell's a pocket dimension like that goblin thing you told me about, Emery.
Oh, the Haven bag?
Yeah, it's a Haven shell.
Have you guys ever listened
Okay.
to the Adventure Zone?
Yes.
The
Kenny.
pocket spa that's in that.
You got the frog flippers.
Frog flippers.
You basically his feet. You took his feet.
Fucking Murloc shell.
And as far as my crit goes, well, I gotta roll. Okay, and what is that on the list? Ooh. Okay. Apparently I get a Murloc spike fin.
Ooh.
Sounds sexy.
Basically, a Murloc spike fin alone, it's basically a wand that can fire a single frostbolt.
Ooh.
But it can be used to make a better one that makes it more permanent.
Ah, you can't do magic.
Technically, I do have cantrips and shit.
Shadow clone jutsu is the only thing I know how to do. Just kidding. I only know sexy jutsu, but it only applies to Kenny.
Yeah. It's a very good
Okay.
time.
Alright, so Murlocs, technically we have enough to finish the quest. Do we want to end or we want to continue fishing?
Let's keep
Continue
fishing. I
fishing.
need 15 more experience.
I need
and
500
maybe
more.
Maybe we can get Kenny
Okay,
leveled
well
up.
that was mine.
I don't want to
so
be the only
on the
one not
toast.
leveled up.
I want
Alright.
to keep fishing, but I don't want to keep playing tonight.
Oh, can we do one more turn and then call it then?
Fine.
Okay.
Kenny, go.
Yes. D12. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna add a 4 to that, so 6.
6.
It's that one right there.
You want that one?
That's at 6 and matches the one Poe got earlier, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, more initiative.
Yay! Got exactly what I needed.
Wow, in there is exactly 500 experience.
If only.
Can I forge a sword made out of lemons that has like a lemon
Please.
zest crit where like,
Please,
it does
dude.
like 5 damage and blinds the enemy?
I love this.
You can make a flash weapon that does.
And it also goes great on fish.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
stabs someone and it's basically like rubbing salt in the wound. It instantly burns them and they scream in pain.
Okay, so
The
Kenny,
cinch.
you get your attack of opportunity for pulling them up.
Alright, and real quick, I thought of a name for the sword. The Citrus Mistress.
I have yet to actually talk to my sword.
That is true. Okay,
Maybe
surprise.
you have, and you just haven't told us. It only talks to you, you know.
What are the creatures?
They all are Murlocs.
Okay,
They
good.
all have swords and shield.
Good.
They are melee Murlocs.
I am going to shoot my crossbow. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Damn.
Dink just flew off his shield.
Stupid crossbow.
Tricks are for kids.
Alright.
And then for some reason he goes, and basically your mama was a squirrel.
Called your mama a squirrel, which doesn't make sense because you're a robot. These things are very stupid.
Yes, they are.
Tell him his mother was a good lay.
Okay, so what was the initiative rules? Did you guys already do those?
I put mine in there
Yeah.
like a
You
good
did.
little
Oh,
boy.
good.
Oh boy, another freaking below 5 for me.
You're doing amazing,
Oh,
honey.
I beat Kenny though.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to help make this fight fast for Matt since he wanted to stop playing and we ended up getting into an initiative. I feel bad.
18. Poe, Matt, just fight. Who goes what time?
You go first.
Okay.
Okay, so it is the same fucking torn order as last time.
Good.
Roll again.
Basically,
We all go before the enemy.
yeah, because they got disadvantage on their thing because you pull them out of the water.
Yeah. We just gotta make sure to murder.
Toast, Nox, Murloc. Yeah, we get it. Okay, so, Poe, you're up.
The one the furthest left, I hit with a 22 and roll 11 damage.
God damn.
And I'm done.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm trying to go speedy for Matt.
Then it's Matt. Go, Matt. Fast.
Attack the middle one with my lance.
Which middle one?
The left middle one.
Okay.
I roll 18 to hit.
That just barely hits.
I roll 9 damage.
Okay, guys, so their AC is 17. Got it.
Oh
We
god.
can go even faster now.
Now you had to be right here. Okay.
Because they have a shield.
Toast.
Alright, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the one that Poe hit.
Okay.
Never mind, 15.
Rip.
I'm gonna try it again. That is a crit.
Oh boy. Roll your crit.
Crit did 17 damage.
You killed him. He had 16.
There we go.
I'm
One.
gonna level up.
1 out of 3 gone. Let's do it.
Alright, my turn. You done?
Yep.
I'm gonna aim at this guy who hasn't been hit yet with a freaking razor arrow. Make him bleed. 18, that hits. You roll the 1d6. Has +4. Of course, 5 damage, and he's bleeding.
So 7 at the end of your turn.
Yeah. And before my turn ends, I'm gonna chug a fucking potion from my bag. Which one is it? Which was Kira's potion again? Yeah. You got 1d4. Just keep going. I'm rolling this for my health.
Alright, whose turn's next?
Oh, wait, that's Murloc's. Fuck. Okay. The most left Murloc. I get 6 hit points back. Okay, it's going for Nox. Just gonna roll this because it's faster. 4 does not hit. Apply, damn you. He comes up, he tries to swipe me. This guy right here with 9 damage. Walks right up to me, tries to hit me, doesn't hit. Rides up my chainmail, I flip him off.
Nice.
And then we hit the next one. Going for Arkra. Does he hit? Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Okay, 23 for... What's this thing so I could just roll it? Okay. Has +4 to hit. Hit damage is... It does 8 damage. Next, Mr. Bleed. By the way, how many turns has that been? 2?
2.
He's at 11. Mr. Bleed. Who are you going for, Mr. Bleed? Kenny.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit?
Nope.
Retaliate.
Yep. Maybe if I rolled the right one. That is 4.
4, so it does 4 more damage, then another 2, 6, 17. He's not looking too good.
Good.
Okay, he's right here though.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave his marker here.
And then that ends their turn, moving it back up to Poe.
Which one is the least damaged?
The one right on Orca is not damaged at all.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna spear him, and I crit and hit 17 damage.
17. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. He's still alive though. But in between turns, after yours is done, this dude dies.
Yay. That's 2 out of 4.
Fuck it. I broke the block. Anyway, then it's Orcra's turn.
Take a step back and beat the shit out of them again.
Just fuck him up again. He ain't dead yet.
Hit a crit.
Yes, he is.
Hell, he dead anyway, because you can't. You do 2 damage minimal, so
13 damage.
Nice.
you ultra kill him. You like impale him on your sword, like or like Poe did in that wolf in the cave.
You hear his final screams and echo through your soul,
I
filling you with
rolled
glee.
dark crit damage. I just rolled lance crit damage and I did 27.
God damn.
Anyway, this guy. Oh wait, after that's Toast. Got 1 target, Toast.
Alright, I'm gonna hit him.
You have advantage because he came for me and you're behind.
Yes. So see, I fucked up real bad. Okay, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna hit him with a mace. I didn't move the thing up, but I moved up. And that is not gonna hit on the backswing.
You sure with the advantage?
Oh, right. Advantage it hits then.
Okay.
I instantly forgot. 9.
9, 18. He's still alive.
Cool. And I'm going to go ahead and finish it off with a poison spray.
What's that? Constitution save or Dex
Yep.
save?
Con of 10.
Go, con save 19.
Yeah, that saves.
Wait, what is that? Poison damage?
Yeah.
He's immune to poison.
Alright.
I wonder if it worked anyway.
I forgot. Can I just punch him in the head then?
Gonna take the old orc around, eh?
Yeah.
Well, Nox's turn.
Uh-oh.
He's just gonna pull out that great sword again.
Oh god.
Go, great sword. I wish I had inspiration.
Oh, this hasn't been showing this the whole
17.
time.
I
I'm sorry.
fucking meet him, but this great sword is not an iron great sword. So
Damn.
I don't do. I just
I
just
cannot
don't
do.
Wait, what don't I have? Ooh, wait, I can do one other thing. I fucking pull out the bag of caltrops and throw it down on his feet. If he moves, he takes damage.
What the fuck, Richard?
There, where's caltrops?
Guys, this is getting a little dark, man.
He's
Fuck
standing
that
on
guy.
Alright, now it's his turn. For the sake of fairness, he tries to move to attack Orkra, but caltrops prevent him. Let's see if he takes the damage. He failed. He takes 1 damage.
Damn.
He stays still.
He
So
heard
he's at
it.
19. Alright, Poe, finish him.
Okay, I hit him with my Yucklukla, and it's 17 plus 5, and 5 damage.
5 damage. That just kills him. The 1 damage mattered.
The pressure was on.
So 4 things, 200 experience. Roll your loots quickly so that he can. Seven, and the survival is. What's my survival? I always roll high survival. Why?
I wish I could all the time, but I didn't, and that is fine.
How much
Secret
XP was that, did
tunnel.
you say?
200.
Secret tunnel.
Okay, manage
It's time to
experience.
start mass looting.
Mass loot. Okay. Let's see. What do we get here? What do we get here? Loot 23. Kenny,
Yes.
you pick up 3 shields. Spiked shields.
All right.
the difference between these shields and normal shields is that you can actually use them as a melee bash attack
Ooh.
for 1d6 plus 2 for only one hit, though. Because then you break the spikes. Okay, and
So now I have 4 of these motherfuckers.
also you gain 5 gold. Lorkra, you get 3 gold. Poe. Just realized that I forgot that these Murlocs have multi-attack and they should have been biting as well. But,
Too late.
yeah, it's too late. You managed to find a javelin in one of their asses. We don't know how. They just do. So that's for your loot.
How much
My
gold did
loot-
you say it was?
Yours was 5.
5
Pose
gold.
is 4.
And 200 experience.
4 gold,
And
you said?
300. Yeah.
yeah, you got 4 gold. And then it's for me. I get. Is it? I get a club, a heavy club. And then as for the loot goes, Kenny, 2 Murloc scales. Orkra,
Ooh.
3 Murloc scales. Poe, 1 Murloc scale. And then for my survival, I got 4 Murloc scales. Okay, so Murloc scale. Is that up to 6?
Do I start with 5 holy tokens, or do I have to build them up?
I know you said holy
No,
tokens.
the holy power tokens are built up. They're kind of like a combo point system. After you'll get an expender unless you choose the shield thing where you automatically get an expender. Where you
Like
can
what
just
I'm choosing.
okay, so you're going for the protection route.
The Avenger shield, yes.
Yes. Okay. So
That's what
yeah.
I meant by mass looting, because I can just throw the bandit shield at everyone in the fucking room.
Yeah.
Look at all that. Look at all the friggin' loot you just roll for sleight of hand.
I like it.
Alright. Well, I take it that ends tonight's little gimmick
Yep.
of
Yeah, I'm out.
funness. How'd you guys like the fishing?
I enjoyed it. We still got some
Good
more to
idea.
do.
If you guys want to actually clear it all out, we can continue.
And I mean, it's loot, potential experience, which means with the loot, we
Not
could also
really
sell
hard
it.
enemies.
My
Right.
original thing was just go down a list from you guys just rolling d20s all day, but I thought this would actually be a little fun.
Yeah, I kind of like the
Work
minigame
around 'em.
more.
Okay,
Minigame
the
is
thing
fun.
is that we didn't have 20 spaces to go out. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I would have done that. So I just reduced it to a d12. I'm assuming everybody leveled then?
No, I'm still 300 off.
Curses.
Yep, I level up next episode.
Yeah.
Are we getting back on Sunday?
I'm down.
Hopefully, yeah, it'll be a shorter thing, which will probably just be more fishing game.
Yeah, I'm down for just a little bit of fishing. Slice of life is never bad.
I gotta devise a way for us to actually increase our skill. By the way, for everybody who actually caught monsters and everything, we gain 1 additional. I think Kenny, you got 1.
Yep.
I think everybody got 1, didn't they? Everybody got at least 1 monster. Because Orkra, you pulled in the crab, the original crab.
Yep.
So you get 1. You got 1 increase in your fishing skill.
I also pulled in a Murloc.
Okay, so you got another 1 there. I got 1. I pulled in the frog. I know Poe pulled in 1. I just don't remember. Okay, so fishing plus 3. You might want to make a bonus action where it's just where you just name it fishing like a spell, and just have like the dice be like 1d20 and then plus 3.
I have it on my skills list, fishing at the very bottom. It's currently listed at a plus 10 because my rod, my 1 point in skill, and my 2 from the wisdom. Because you said it goes off survival.
Yes. Once you actually get that thing to where it hits 20, it resets.
Yeah.
Not
I'll
minus
talk to
any
you
other
guys
rod
later.
thing. All right. Yeah. So expect more fishing minigame. And Kenny. Oh wait. So nobody hit level 5 extra.
I'm gonna
I
end
didn't.
up ending this
You hit
stream
level
now,
5?
so I'll talk to you later, Internet.
Kenny
I will
didn't.
see you
I-
tomorrow for
I think
Sonic.
he said. I think he said you were
Bye!
like 300 off or something.